The life of Satan. How was Satan created? Who is he? What is he? Let's find out. We are going back to a time long before today when humans had not yet been created. Satan is a being that existed before humans were created. He is a jinn from the tribe of jinn, created from smokeless fire. As mentioned in the Holy Bible, the devil once lived in heaven with the angels and, unlike them, even became their teacher and scholar with God's permission. According to the Holy Scriptures, jinn lived on earth before humans and still continue to live there. Once upon a time, the jinn rebelled against Allah and denied him. Allah then rained down all kinds of calamities upon them. One day, the angels attacked the jinn and took the young jinn captive to heaven. Among them was Iblis, whom we know. Iblis had worshipped Allah extensively, studied, matured, and become a well-known figure in heaven. Allah had permitted him to travel both to earth and to heaven. When Satan came to earth, he was always sad because almost all of the jinn of his own kind were on the wrong path. One day, Satan descended to the jinn with Allah's permission and began to introduce Allah to them. But at that moment, pride entered his heart. He began to boast, saying, "I did what no one else could do. I did it." The angels heard this, but Satan did not know that this pride would one day be his undoing. After this incident, Allah announced that a new being would soon be created. The angels asked Allah this question: will they be like them? Will they be beings who shed blood and cause corruption? This question was not an accusation, but simply a request for information. Allah's answer to the angels was, "I know what you do not know." Then God commanded the earth to be brought forth, and man was created. The feelings within Satan began to grow heavy. He could not accept the creation of man. He came to the side of the still lifeless human body and said, "You are nothing. If I attack you, you will not escape my grasp." He could not stand the human being and harbored hostility toward him. Then God breathed life into the human being and commanded the angels and Satan, "Bow down to the human being." The angels prostrated themselves without question. But there was one who insisted on not fulfilling this duty: Iblis, who did not accept man. Iblis would definitely not prostrate himself. That was when the enmity between man and the devil began. The devil, whose name was Azazel, who did not prostrate himself before man, became Iblis. Allah cast him out of his divine mercy. He could have destroyed him if he wished, but Satan asked for permission until the day of judgment. He said, "I did not prostrate myself before what you created, so I became Satan. But I promise you, the human beings you created will not prostrate themselves before you until the day of judgment." That is why Satan is the enemy of humans. Allah granted him permission, for he had also created man as a test. Satan afflicted them while they were still in paradise. He caused them to sin by whispering to them to break a rule set by Allah. And as a result, man was sent to the world. Actually, the devil does not directly harm humans. He only whispers doubts, confuses the mind, claims that bowing down to the Creator is wrong, and leads people astray. Even today there are people who follow the devil and worship him. They are called Satanists. If you like the video, subscribe and click like.